Alright, this is WhyBeAre with New York City Taxi Simulator, and before we actually kind of show off what gameplay is, you gotta see how unplayable this game is if you don't run it on high graphics. So, the road, as you see, the road is rendering as you drive on it, so this is a right turn. So, like, you're driving and driving and driving, and then it's like, okay, that's straight. You know so late which way the road is gonna go. You're having to try to look and, like, okay, that's right. You don't know which way the road is going to be unless you're really watching traffic. Right now, thankfully, there's traffic around you, but there'll be times where there's no traffic around you. So let's just kind of, like I said, we're not taking this serious right now. I just want to show how broken this is. So let's say, okay, no traffic around us. Oh, that's a right turn. You see it so late that it's a right turn. You have to react the second you can tell, because the graphic settings make it where the arrows just appear. Like right there, now you can see the arrow. They appear so late that by the time you know which way to go, you're already on a crash course for something. Like here's, right here, oh, it's left. Just see him at the last second. And it's just like here, it's nothing. This isn't actually really a road I'm supposed to be on. Not good for proving a point. Neither is this. Alright, so look. It's left! Look at how late that was when you could tell. So you want to max the graphics out because the render distance on the arrows is far greater and you could actually see what you're doing. So you can see what I'm doing. Who'd I hit? Yeah, well. So now I'm going to go turn the graphics up and we'll get to actual gameplay. Okay, so the game is now running on high, which, like I said, defaults to medium, and that's what I showed it to, but you got to run it on high just so you can say, that is a straight arrow, and you can plainly see for quite a distance away. And then this one, it's like, that's probably going to be a right. But now you can plainly see it, and you have time to react, and, it's a lot better this way. So here's the first, person we'll go and pick up and do a fare for. So we go and pick him up. He said something about, he wants to, something taxi. I was still braking when I picked him up, so I didn't get to actually read it, but whatever. That happens sometimes. So now, if you've never driven in New York, I never have, you never realize how big of a clusterfuck the roads are. And then the map doesn't help. There's no greater map than that little thing in the corner. There's no indication of which roads go which direction in that, or anything. There is so little information given to you from that map. So you're basically on your own entirely to figure out how to get to where you want to go. And if you're trying to actually follow the traffic laws, you're going to end up fucking back. Like, you're going to end up getting lost and all kinds of things because this map is near useless. It's almost as good as just having a compass in the middle of the city. It's useless. I should probably go left here. Gotta switch over, and no blinkers or anything to kind of add realism. It's just gas and change camera and brake and turn. I hope this was a right turn. I couldn't see it. I think it was. I don't know. And this is a right turn, so I got a right turn. Then you're gonna look like those guys are gonna crash for a second. Go here. I guess the speed limit's more like 30. I was actually going like 40, 50, but supposedly it does take into account the speed you go at. The speed you go at. Let's see, how hard you turn, how fast you turn. Like there was both, I think. How many crashes you do. How many times you drive the wrong way on the road, all kinds of things like that. And the game takes those in consideration and gives you a grade based on how good or bad you are. So right now we're on like the first thing, like I said, and it's, trying to follow the law, do this realistically and go the path that you would have to take if you wanted to actually, try to get to the destination realistically. Which, it takes a while. Some of them, like I said, you're going to get lost. The ones that are timed, you really don't want to do unless you're just going to be like, fuck it, and drive the wrong way. Because, like I said, the map is useless. There's no real landmarks to help you figure out which way to go. So trying to get from A to B is just absolutely terrible gameplay. Like simple features like a GPS or a map or something like that would have made it fine, but, And I'm going to be a little lazy here and just cut across. Alright, so there's the first thing. So this one is like a tourist, so they just want to see places. So, now this is a bad road to be on. Oh wait, no it's not, it's okay, cool. So now we're just gonna continue on and alright, right turn here. Oh shit. I fucked that up. Anyways, we're just gonna keep driving. And this is the game, he's just driving around. There's no music, just the engine and some honks and the really clunky gearbox every now and then. So I wanna go there, but nope. You gotta fucking go this way, then you gotta change lanes here. And you're gonna, you know, imagine there's a third lane, and just because I'm not patient enough for that. Then we gotta turn right. Oh, crap. That was poor driving again. So the reason I kind of cut across the other one, even though I said I was driving realistic, is if you're driving a tourist around just to see things, I really don't think the side of the street would matter to them. So I'm just like, you know what? Fuck that. I got 0 stars for that. You know, I hit 2 people. Really, nothing else felt that wrong, but it looked like it was 0 stars. Again, while I was braking, it popped up and disappeared. So 0 stars for what I felt wasn't that bad. So now that I don't have a passenger, I'm just be like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna just, you know, fuck it. I want to go over there, so I'm gonna just go the way that's the fastest. But like, it wasn't that bad of driving overall, but it's 0 stars. And one time, all I did was drive the wrong way on the road the whole time, and I got 5 stars. So obviously they lie about what they actually take into account. So let's see. So last time I was driving all realistically, and I had 2 minor crashes. This time I'm on the wrong side of the road. I'm speeding. The car's almost wiggling like it's gonna flip. Going 100 kilometers an hour. 1 crash. Big crash, mind you. But again, I'm speeding hella much. You know, I'm just being intentionally terrible to some extent. I didn't want to intentionally crash, but whatever. Shit happens. You know, I'm just everywhere, you know. I'll drive through here. You know, just cut across everywhere, you know. Just cut across here. 5 stars. Like, how was that any better? So, you know, it says all this stuff about taking into consideration this and that. It seems like the only goddamn thing it considers is how fast you do it. And with navigation being as terrible as it is, you're best off just saying, fuck it, I'm driving, you know, just however the fuck you feel. Fuck it, going this way. Wrong side of the road. On the sidewalk, it doesn't matter. And this is gonna probably get 5 stars. You know, I'm driving 120 kilometers an hour, wrong side of the road. I got 1 crash, kind of 2 crashes, like 1.5, I guess. I missed my turn because I was crashing. And we're gonna stop. Now they want to go somewhere else, so you go, alright. Wrong way. Wrong way entirely. I'm sorry I couldn't show the thing that says all the things it counts. It's just the menus, they don't get recorded right. So again, 2 crashes. So, you know, like I said, this is intentionally bad, but I don't want to crash necessarily. So we have 2 crashes, which is just as much as last time. So we'll add a 3rd one, just to make sure if crashes are that important, the game knows I crashed a lot. Yeah, just keep crashing. You know what? I'm not trying to drive reckless, but I'm not driving carefully either. You just clip through people, by the way, if you try to hit them. How boring. We'll just cut this corner. Screw everything. Try switching camera angles up a bit. I was actually gonna make that, I thought too. So close. So you can just barely see the destination off in the distance. So we're just gonna drive along the side of the road right here to get there. Totally illegal. Now I've had a bunch of crashes, but I've been moving fast. Okay. So let's see what rating I get. Zero. Okay, so crashes do matter. See, it's just like, what about the other one where I crashed? That was 5 stars. Like, it's just so hard to tell what the deciding factor is. It seems random at times. So he needs a classic red, so it just means you want to drive him around. So this time, let's not crash at all, but drive illegally and see what happens. Like, I'm just trying to figure this out still because it just seems so erratic and random. So I'm gonna try to drive carefully, but illegally. And that guy just fucking tried to turn right into me. That's... I didn't even... I actually thought that was straight. So that was my fault. I could have avoided that if I realized it wasn't straight. Oh, come on. What kind of turning radius is this? Yeah, the physics for the cars aren't great either. In fact, the piss board is just, ugh. This thing understeers like so much, and then it oversteers all of a sudden, and it's just like, why would make a car this bad? Look at that. Come on, churn! Oh my god, I was holding the gas through that whole churn. I don't even know what happened. The car just started... That was like, yeah, I don't know. And I don't even get a rating that time. What is this shit? I wish I understood this game. There's something fundamentally missing, and I don't know if it's me or the game. Crash! I picked them up and still had momentum. Alright, so we'll just crash. I mean, it's just like, and there's levels. I don't know what and this has gone on long enough. It's just like, what the fuck am I even... Like, this is not enjoyable. It's just lacking features so bad. And the physics for the cars are so bad as well. And oh, you can't go that way. You have to go around this way. Apparently they want you to actually drive around more. No. Like, it's just one of those things. It doesn't feel like it rewards you for driving realistically. If anything, it feels like since you lose time, it negatively affects you to drive realistically. As long as you don't crash. Like, you're driving on the wrong side of the road and shit doesn't seem too bad. And I'm used to games where like road signs are weightless, as you can plainly see. Because I keep trying to cut through them and I'm like smack and I to go to a dead stop. I'm like, oh yeah. This game, the signs, they're heavy. Oh, fuck. God, these handling physics are so bad. Like, it's not enjoyable to drive, it's not enjoyable to navigate. This navigation is just a pain in the ass without any identifiers for any streets or anything. 0 stars that time, see? Like, it's 5 to 0. There's no fucking in between. Like, it was bad every time. But sometimes it's 5. Sometimes it's no fucking rating for no reason. And so let's do this person realistically, see if I get a better rating. You know what, like, I just want to figure this out. So we'll just, I don't know, we'll cut across to here. You know, we'll take the turn slow. You know, do everything as realistic as possible. Cut through traffic just a bit, just because I'm impatient though. But for the most part, realistically as possible. And I have went the wrong way. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so following the law, how the fuck am I supposed to get out of this? Oh, wait, no, I see, okay. There is another way you could go over there. No, there isn't. Or is that a straight? No, that's a right turn, so I can't go that way because there's a wall there. So I have to, my only option right now is to go left. Okay. Alright, so we get up to there. And again, my only option is to go left. What the fuck am I supposed to... Like, there's no fucking way out of this. I'm physically stuck on this block if I want to be legal. There's no way off of this block. What the fuck is that shit? Like, I don't know New York laws. I just assumed from, like, seeing the other cars that, okay, maybe you can cross over the yellows because otherwise you'll just go in fucking circles. But even when you can cross over the yellows, sometimes you'll just end up going in fucking circles. I really just... Somebody doesn't understand driving laws. It's either me or the game developers. If it's me, please, how would I have gotten out of that legally? If it's the game developers, well, what can you do? Like here, it's like I gotta go straight. I physically can't, so I have to... Like, my only option is to just go cut across like that. Because there's a fucking invisible wall there. So here, it's okay, you can go this way. I'll move over. Then we have to go right. And we have to go left. We have to go left. Then we have to go left again. Great. So they only go 30. Like, that just feels way too slow. So the way out of this is to go straight through here. Okay. And then probably go back here, because I want to go left. So then we want to go straight, and we gotta go left again. Wait, no. Let's just say I was in the other lane. Okay, in a situation like this, again, what am I supposed to do? The game wants me to turn right, but I can't. So I have to illegally go straight. Like, there's no fucking option there. I just, like, again, what am I supposed to do in this situation? I have no option but to, you know, drive illegally. So we finally made it. Okay, well, technically we should drive around the block. Oh, no, we don't. This is on... I was thinking that was the other way. So here we go. That's a 5-star. Like, I was doing so much illegal shit, but I didn't crash and it's a 5-star. And then another one I crashed and it was still a 5-star. I've never had something that's not 5 or no stars. It's always one or the other. And why am I still playing this? I'm playing this because I hope something interesting will happen. I don't know why I expect that. It's obviously not going to happen, otherwise it would have happened by now. So you know what? This is the last guy I'm doing. And then I'm done. We're going to drive as illegally as possible. as recklessly as possible, but hopefully without crashing. Fuck. I forgot the turning radius is so shit. And the handling physics are too. Oh god. See that? That was just lurching. I don't even know why I'm still playing though. I just don't. I'm a fucking drive on the sidewalk, run over people. Get hit, okay. I didn't even slow down from getting hit. The other car just bounced off me. I love how little movement the other cars get when you hit them. They just... the immovable object. If I've had 2 crashes, so this is probably 0. If I had 1 crash, it'd be 5 stars. Oh, fuck. Also, the transmission in this thing is terrible. Like, just the movements of forward and back feel so delayed. Wow, how did I make that one all alive? Fuck! Such terrible timing. Like, every other fucking intersection. What the hell is... every other intersection is just like, oh, there's a car right here fucking in the way, whereas you need to go through it. Again, how the hell do they expect you to navigate this legally? Like, the map is so fucking small, and then the invisible walls aren't listed, and the direction of the road's not listed. Like, no information is really given to you. The map, like, I only use that as like a fucking compass. Like I said, it's so useless. So this is obviously going to be a 0 star. Like, I don't understand the system, but there's no way in fucking hell this could be a 5-star run. No way in hell. What? I was driving illegally, I crashed fucking everywhere, and it's 5 stars. It really is just like it's fucking random. So you know what? That's it. I mean, like, I'm trying to understand this, but I just don't. So till next time, this has been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.